that's no good. Okay, there we go. Hey there, Crazy Life. Hey there, Crystal Dwyer. How you doing? Late night, yeah. I want to tie for a little bit. I don't know how long I'll last. We had some dinner tonight. Took an order over to UPS for shields. Hopefully they'll have it tomorrow. Let's go, let's go. How you doing tonight? Is it getting cold up there tonight? I know this morning it was a little bit chilly, but I ended up using it got up to about 82, 83 degrees here. Oh, good. I'm doing good. Doing good. We got in a bunch of chenille and feathers this evening, so I spent I don't know how long checking it in and getting it up on the shelves. So we got our rainbow tinsel chenille back in stock. We don't have that much. We got a little bit in stock. Oh, good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I know I'm reading the same message over and over, but that's okay. I'm looking for some turquoise colored chenille. Turquoise. This is like this is kind of like black and turquoise. We don't have any turquoise feathers. Hey there, Lucas. Do I have a stand where you put your jigs? Yeah. Here, I'll show you in just a bit. I will show you in just a bit. I have an empty one that I could go grab and show in front of the camera. The other one, it just has a bunch of jigs on it. Now you're going to think it's crazy, but the stand that I have is not made for jigs. It's not made for jigs. Here, let me go grab the stand. Okay. Here's my stand. It stands up on the tabletop. I have 3 of them here. And I have one there. I have one in the back for overstock on like our mystery jigs. And then this one, I was using this for like inline spinners, but we haven't been making them in a while. But what this was here at one time, if you go to a hardware store, you know, you go to Ace Hardware, they may have these at Walmart, I don't know. Or if you go to Lowe's, these are made to put in a cabinet, like a cupboard where you put your plates and cups, coffee mugs, and it did have 4 legs. I went ahead and cut 2 of the legs off, and took the legs off this side here. And then what I did, I took a Dremel tool and I cut in between each of these here to make the space. And so it stands just like this. And then I'm going to reverse the camera. Let's see. See, and that's what I have over there. And these things only cost maybe, I mean, at the time, you could probably find these for like $6 or something. And that's my stand. You know, I did bend these legs inward a little bit. That way when it stands up, it's kind of leaning. Because if you start putting like especially big jigs, and if you don't bend the legs, what will happen is it'll topple over. So it has the weight. It's just slanted a little bit, but it's pretty easy. Yeah, I mean it's pretty easy. You know, I took the Dremel tool and I cut the in-betweens off. This one I left 2 over. I took 2 off of this one here, but I could stack, I don't know, 150, 200 jigs on here. Hey there, Dalton. How you doing? So that's my stand there. I'll probably put a video up on this because it's very cheap, and for $6, it beats you building a stand out of wood. And I've seen some guys, they put their jigs on wires, and they'll have like a wood stand. So if you take like a 2x2, and they kind of build a little frame, and then they put these wires in between, like stainless steel wires. And so this was the easiest way for me to do it. I had never seen one like this, but I just thought, hey, that kind of makes sense. You know, there has to be an easier way to do it. And for me, this was the easy way. And, you know, and this stuff's all, you know, it's kind of laminated with some kind of a, oh, I don't know what you call it. It's not really powder coat, but it's the kind of stuff that you could put in a refrigerator too. It'll keep it from rusting. And I've had these here since I've been in the building, so they're like 5, 6 years old. And they're not that expensive. They're pretty inexpensive. So that's the rack I use. So, you know, if it helps you guys out, it helps you out. I'm doing good. Oh, good. I'm doing good. I got my tummy filled up with steak fajitas. My wife had some chicken fajitas. Hey there, Stardusted. How you doing? I didn't know if Brian was on tonight or not. I don't think he does Tuesday nights, but I'm not totally sure on that. Yeah, I mean, it's you know, that's one of the things I'd like to, you know, impart, you know, because again, it's no big secret or anything on that. No live tonight? Yeah, I'm doing good, Nick. I'm doing good. After we got done eating, I ended up coming in and checking in a lot of inventory. So we do have our rainbow tinsel chenille back in stock, and we also have our black and white variegated. That's the one I make the Mad Shad out of. We do have those back in stock. So we got in a bunch of feathers. We're all loaded up on our neck hackle again, and on our we're loaded up on our gold tinsel chenille. We have plenty of gold, and we got plenty of silver chenille too. Yeah, I do have the peacock blue. That's what I have. It's not the dark blue like this. It's the lighter blue like this. We have it in both marabou and neck hackle. I had been looking for a, and I do have some here in stock, but it's not really for sale. It's even lighter than that kind of blue. And so we don't sell, we only sell just the peacock blue. How many colors of marabou? I think we got like 12 or 14 colors of marabou. We're going to be getting some other colors here. Now, we do have, now when you do go to the website, it'll say pink, pink marabou or pink neck hackle. And it's not really pink, it's hot pink. And it's because we couldn't get it in for a while. So we just, we do need to change, we probably need to change it up on the website and just call it hot pink. I'm trying to get cheaper marabou. I get mine from Wapsi. I order wholesale. Yeah, we had about a $500–600 order come in with all kinds of stuff. So, but there's some places that sell it cheaper. We just we can't do it because we're not a big outfit. But we do have it most of the time. We do have a lot of stuff most of the time. I've heard some people say that up in the Northwest, that when it comes to our neck hackle, that we're pretty cheap. And we sell ours, I think, for $8.79 a pack of neck hackle. I know one of the tackle stores nearby, they sell theirs for like $10 for a pack. Tap my screen to like the video, and now my phone smells like popcorn. Well, guess what? These jigs are going to smell like steak fajitas. I need to get my notifications off here. Yep. Flow Tan saves you 10% at RubenFloresJigs.com. Yeah, sometimes my jigs will smell like pizza. Sometimes they smell like hamburgers or cheeseburgers. No, I do wash my hands. This one here is called the Striker jig. It's a 1/8 ounce. We're going to do a couple of colors today. You're lucky. I'm trying hard to get my business running. I just don't have enough money. Yeah, I would just say, how long have you been doing it, Nick? I hate to get into your business, but it's hard to get into it and get going. Again, I didn't do it on purpose in the beginning. It just, you know, I tell everybody this, no matter if you're going to start building birdhouses or jigs or whatever you're going to do, there has to be a need for it. And if you don't have that local need for it, it's really tough on people, because we had a local need. A lot of the people that made lures were all like in their 60s, 70s, and 80s when I started. And I've known some people that they just started an internet business. Let me get that turned off. Hang on. They would start an internet business, and some of the people were like, I don't know how you do it, Ruben. And I'm like, well, I've been around a long time. And when you've been around a long time, if you love doing what you're doing and you're pretty successful at it, you just keep adding customers, over a period of time. And for the first couple of years, I wasn't trying to push it. And again, I had aspirations of making, larger money and stuff, with a barbecue business, because I have a restaurant background, and it just, kept building and building, but I mean, I got friends of mine that, they just started from scratch, and some of them have done pretty good. And then there's some that haven't done that great. And I got a friend, one of the guys that I had taught how to tie. I'm not going to ever mention his name or anything, because I don't want to put him in a bad light. But he ended up, starting his own business, and here it is, 4, 5, 6 years later, and he just doesn't. Well, it didn't help that he quit a job that was paying, I don't know, at that time 60, 70 grand a year, and now he doesn't have that kind of income coming in. But it's just tough. I'd say if you enjoy it and you're getting customers, just keep on hammering away. Because if you're doing a good job and you're treating the customers right, they'll just keep coming back, and we're in an odd spot where it is our business, and it's our full-time business, and it just again, it's 14 years of adding one customer a week, one customer every couple of weeks, and they just start all adding up together, and it's fun though, doing it. I'm not trying to discourage or anything, but you got to have, you just got to, just keep hammering away. Some of the people that are in like high school and junior high, I know the product's not like, A+ by any means, but they'll get better over time doing what they're doing. And again, they're not having to rely on jig making, because I know some people that are, I say they're probably in the 9th grade, 10th grade, and they don't have to rely on that income to pay, their electric bill, phone bill, car payment, and all that stuff. And they have that little extra time because of their youth to build. But I hope I'm not bumming you out, Nick. I don't want to bum you out. Oh, you're in high school. Okay. Yeah. Oh, there's Richard. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know if I'm not getting all the, now I see the messages here. Yep. Let's see. Yeah, now I have missed a bunch of messages. Let's see, for like a year now. Yeah. My dad posted my jigs on Facebook for me. Oh, good, Mason. Yep, and hey there. Yep, Marabou's $5.99 on the site. Use Flow 10, save 10%. Yep. Yeah, that's good. Hey, Remington. Yeah, I mean, you have an advantage to where hopefully you have a good family life. Hopefully everything's good. When I was in high school, well, when I was in junior high, I started working a full-time job at a grocery store, and I was, I think, a freshman in high school. Uh, well, no, I wasn't. I was like in the 8th grade, and at that time, I lived with my mother, and I was having to work, 3, 4, 5 days a week, and play sports, and the money I made, my mom would take it, and so, and and as a teenager, you just don't really understand the importance of being, at my mom, at that time she was a single mom, and having to raise 4 kids on her own, and but helping me pay for. Oh, good, that's awesome. That helps out too. Yep. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. Yeah, so you younger people, and I imagine Mason. How old is Mason? Mason has to be pretty young. And you guys have an advantage. Hey there, Nitro Kid. You guys have an advantage of you have a lot of energy. You got a lot of youth, and you got people like me and Brian, the Fly Smith, and some of these other fellows that make lures. You guys have an advantage that I didn't have. I mean, Brian had an advantage to some extent because he, social media and stuff, and he hasn't been tying that long. But when I started, there was like no social media hardly. I mean, there was a few videos on YouTube here, but there just wasn't a whole lot out there. And you kids out there, man, you guys got a lot of help, and so I just hope the best for you guys. I wish I would have been in high school learning how to make lures. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yeah, we got our Wapsie delivered in this evening, and so I checked it off, and we have black and white variegated chenille. The black and white is back in stock. I think we have like 4 packs up there. Then we have our gold, our rainbow tinsels back in stock. I think we have maybe 3 or 4 packs of those. We didn't get a whole lot in. But I'm doing good. It took a while to get everything. Now we got a full load of feathers. We got a lot of marabou and neck hackle, and we did get our red thread back in stock. Yep, our red thread is back in stock, and then we added a new color of thread. We added the neon yellow thread now on the site. We didn't get any of the Royal Coachman Vices, and so we're, hopefully we'll get those in here pretty soon. It's Nick, it's really dark on that side of the shop, and it's going to be hard to see everything. It's going to be hard to see everything over there, Nick. Yeah, it's dark on that side of the shop. We do have lights that we need to install for that side. What we really got to have, we got to get an electrician to come in and hook up the lights first of all. But we need another breaker added to our box, and so because I know this summer it wasn't as hot as some other summers we've had, but we're going to get another AC unit and put it on the front end because we now have the thermal labels on the back of our jigs now, and with it being a thermal label, we got to keep the temperature at a pretty pretty good temperature here, so that the thermal labels don't get all darkened up on us. That happened last year. But Nick, tomorrow in the afternoon, I don't know what time you get out of school and all that, but when it's daytime and we have the window blinds open and we got more light in that area, I'll show you the wall. We got hundreds and hundreds of jigs. Hey there, Chuck. Warmed up there in Indiana a little bit. That's good. It warmed up here. We were like 80, 82 degrees here in Claremore, Oklahoma. I got the AC going again. I am building the 1/8 ounce lures this evening. Got to pinch these just right. I got 5 V-cuts up there. Let's see. What time do you think you'll go live tomorrow? I'll be live tomorrow somewhere around 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. But I'll be live pretty much all day. I'm going to try to go back on YouTube and, well, not YouTube, on TikTok and do a couple of lives from there. I tried going live from there today and the algorithm's all goofed up. I couldn't get more than 20 people in the chat. And I just think it's kind of strange. The algorithm's really changed up. We're just not getting the big numbers we used to have over there. Usually I would turn on the live and we'd get anywhere from 100 to, like, you know, sometimes 400 or 500 people at the very beginning of the live. And then it would start tapering off, but they did something to the algorithm over there. Yep, Flow 10 saves you 10% on the website. And I was pouring lead here on YouTube, and then I took a break. I had to make a phone call, and I thought, well, let me go live on TikTok and just go live there for about an hour. Well, I went live for about 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and again, we couldn't get more than 20 people in the chat. And Richard and Remington, they all know we would normally get big numbers if I'm pouring lead on TikTok. I mean, it was just about 2 or 3 weeks ago, we had like 1,400, I say 1,400, we had like 1,200 people in the chat at one point. But something's going on. Something's going on over there. I didn't realize I needed 50 subs to go live. Oh, really? I didn't know that either. Yeah, I just had YouTube for so long. I don't know if I had to try to get 50 in order to go live, or if it when we started working more with YouTube, I didn't know what it was. I may have not had that many followers. I probably had to try to wait. I probably had to wait to go live. It's not like on TikTok where I put like 2 or 3 videos up and boom, I had like 11 or 1,200 followers like within a day or two. Here, I think I'm pretty close to getting to 3,000 subs here. We're gonna. I don't know if we already hit 3,000 already. I know we were getting close. How many subs do you have? Yeah, I need to see if I can subscribe back to you. I don't know if I do already, Dalton. But I don't know if you've made comments on my videos. That's the easiest way for me to find everybody. If anybody in here wants me to subscribe back to them, make a comment on one of my videos, and what I can do is I could tap on your profile and I could sub back. Okay, yeah, and I could subscribe back to you guys. That's the easiest way, other than trying to find. I imagine if I typed in Dalton Odom on the search, that it would be hard to find Dalton Odom, because I did that with who was it? Oh, I think it was Slime Time. I tried to search Slime Time, and I couldn't find him. And I looked at all my videos to see who made comments, and he made a comment on the video, and that's how I subscribed back to him. Yeah, Dalton, what's your channel? Is it under Dalton Odom or what? Because that's one of the things that's kind of tough here on YouTube versus TikTok. Is TikTok, you can just take your finger, click on the person's profile, and you can follow them right back. Where it's not the same here on YouTube. I wish they'd do something a little bit different. DTO fishing. Let me write that down here. I'll try to remember to subscribe tonight, but my note's going to be right here in front of me. Okay, there we go. I got you there. Matter of fact, let me see if I can do it this way. Let me see. I don't know if I could jump on. I'm on my other phone here. Let's see. Okay, let me see if I can find you here. Where is it? Oh, golly, I cannot spell on this phone. Fishing. I see DT fishing. And it's DTO fishing. Let's see what it is here. I do not see. Is there a space between the O and fishing? I'm looking for it. I see DTO 30064 fishing. See, and that's the problem with it here. Oh, no spaces? So is there a period there or no? Man, I'm just not finding it. Is talking to... I'm on looking. Oh, this stinks. He is talking to you. Well, I see Dalton Odom. I don't see no DTO fishing on his profile. I see DT fishing, DT10 fishing. I see... I don't see it. I see DT Fishing has, I don't know who that is. You're 12. Lucas, I'm 30. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't see it. Oh, this stinks. Yeah, Dalton, go ahead and make a comment on one of my videos, and I'll follow you that way. That's going to be probably the easiest way I go, because I couldn't find you on here. That's going to have to be the way we do it. I wish they would change things up here on YouTube, because it would be so much easier for people to network, and because everybody in the live would be able to follow each other, and it just kind of stinks that it's that way. Well, I saw DT Fishing, and that person had 600 subscribers. Really? Okay, let me do it again. That's what I'm looking... Well, nope, that's my account. DTO Fishing. Yeah, I don't see it in here. Yeah, these are the two that pop up. Oh, really? I wonder how it does that, because I can't do that. I can't tap on you, and it won't let me do anything. On my phone, I tap on you, and this is what pops up. It says replaced pinned message, report, remove, channel activity. It won't let me do any subscribing here. says you have 15 subscribers. Huh. And it said that you joined in here 12 years ago. Let me see. No? It won't let me do anything. Once you're off live stream, you'll be able to add people back. Okay, I'll do that. I'll just trust in that, okay? Gonna have to take a lot of trust because I don't know. You guys are gonna have to trust me on this one. Okay. Yeah, I'm still new to working here on YouTube, and maybe I'll figure it out here soon. Well, you did pick up a couple of subscribers during the live here. I am getting tired. I didn't get to bed. Well, I didn't fall asleep till probably after 2:30 this morning. Okay. I feel like I'm hitting that sleepy wall right now. I've had my YouTube since 2013. Just posted yesterday for the first time. I might make a YouTube channel for making jigs. Yep, that'd be good. I'm still trying to figure out Discord and how to make that work. And you know, I have a WhatsApp too, so I've been trying to post on there when I go live, and then also sharing out the live to my Facebook page. I know Brandon sees my Facebook page now. Where do I get the feathers? We sell feathers, Mason. Yep, we do sell feathers. I get them wholesale. I have to buy a pretty decent amount of feathers. I do the majority of my like our feathers and chenille from Wapsi, and I have an account with Wapsi, and I don't know if it's still the same. You used to have to have a brick and mortar building to order from Wapsi, and I had applied 2 times and got rejected, and it wasn't until the 3rd time I applied, and by that time I had already been on the crappie. Well, no, I had this before. I was on the crappie connection. I had done an interview with the radio show that was from like Alabama or somewhere, and it just so happened that the radio show was like a Saturday morning show, and the owner of Wapsi had been hearing me in the background on the radio or something to that extent, and it was like, oh, you have Ruben Flores on the phone. Oh, we got to give him an account. And so they gave me an account that way. Yeah, somebody had said and mentioned in the background, oh man, he ties the prettiest jigs. Sometimes I have to take melatonin. Oh, really? Yeah, man. I take some stuff to help me go to sleep, but it's not the melatonin. Yeah, this is the Midnight Jig. This is one of our top selling jigs of all time. We do make this one with eyes too. They've been selling a bunch of these at Shields. Yeah, if anybody's watching right now and they want to get our lures and they live in Tulsa, go to the Shields All Sports or go to Tackle Bandit. They have our lures too. And then Nabatac Outdoors has our lures too. And then if you live, if you live outside of Oklahoma, just go to shields.com and you'll find our lures there too. So there's a couple of different ways to get our products. You can also go to tacklebandit.com too. If you do go to tacklebandit.com, use the code FLOW10 because I understand sometimes Tackle Bandit, they're only like 15-20 minutes from me. They have a lot of stuff. They got a really huge, they got all kinds of stuff there. But if you're in the Claremore area, go to Claremore, go to Nabatac Outdoors. And, we're very fortunate. We're in a lot of tackle stores. Now, if we were doing plastics, sometimes when you do plastics, you can actually make lures a lot faster and you can get into more tackle stores. But for a hand-tied company, and us being a small outfit, I think we got like, I don't know, 10 stores maybe altogether. We still have room to take another store on. Yep, great products take time. Yep. Yeah, we do have a rainbow tinsel chenille. It is in stock again. We had been out of stock for probably a good month or so. And that's this stuff right here. I still can't get any of the larger chenille. I can't get any in the like skeins. And today was oh, well, look at that. I forgot to put my my flashing on. Today was the first time I was able to get like a skein of silver chenille from Wapsi. I just went ahead and ordered it. We do have a website. You can use FLOW10 to save 10% on our website. That's at rubenfloresjigs.com. We're supposed to get our other chenille. We're going to have our, hopefully our new chenille is supposed to get here today. And that's the Dragonfly and the Dark Royale. We got some new chenille that we're going to be having on our website too. Yep, you better get your order in, Todd. I think we have, 3 or 4 packs of the rainbow. And then we got the black and white chenille back in stock. And I think we got 4 or 5 packs of those in stock. If it says less on the website now, it may be because somebody's already ordered it. What are you thinking of ordering? Crystal, what do you mean? Oh, you're talking about, yeah, he's under his wife's account. It's Todd. Todd needs to change his wife's account, or she needs to change her account to Crystal and Todd. Yeah, I got to meet Todd. Well, you know, Crystal Dwyer. I got to meet Todd. I guess about a week and a half ago at a tackle show. He came over to help us and hang out with us, and it's pretty cool getting to meet him and everything. One day I'll get to fish Oklahoma. Yep, well, come on out. If the weather's fine, I'll take you out on the boat. I know. I was talking to Oklahoma Dirt, texting him. He wasn't able to go fishing tonight because I think his kids had like an award ceremony or something. But he's talking about this weekend of going out and snagging paddlefish, and I may go out there with him, and I may go out below Oologah Dam, which Oologah Dam's about 10 minutes away, and I may go down there with him and hang out. If anything, I may just hang out, kick back, and watch them snag paddlefish. Can you live it fishing? Can I go fishing live? Yes, I can. I probably will this year on YouTube. I don't know how the crowd reacts. You know, a YouTube crowd reacts. I know on TikTok it's a different. Let's see. Who was the guy you go fishing with on the black and gray boat? I seen TikTok. Oh, the black and green boat. That's Chunky Cats. I'd been in April. It'll be 2 years, and we got to go fishing a catfish tournament in Alabama, and I got to fly up to Virginia, where Chunky lived, and we drove down to Alabama, and we fished the Sea Arc Boat Owners Invitational Tournament, and then we drove back the next day, and then that following day after that, I got to go fishing on the Potomac River, and that was fun. I think we caught like 26, 28 catfish that day. Oh, it does. Yeah, we only caught one fish. We caught like a flathead, and that's the only fish we caught in the tournament. It was fun. It's fun. He has a lot of followers on TikTok. I think he has probably, I think about 700,000 followers. Yeah, he's okay. He was okay till it wasn't okay anymore. You know, he's okay. We just didn't. There just came a time where he needed to break away, and do business elsewhere. We used to make the glow in the dark sinkers for him. Well, I say for him, but we would sell them, and he would sell them too. And we had all kinds of sinkers that glow in the dark. And we had changed them from the flow cast or the flow glow sinkers to the chunky sinkers, and we did that for a few months, and then he went elsewhere to get his sinkers, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Never been on a boat in years, mostly kayak. Yeah. I have a 14-foot Sea Arc a VCAT, and it's a 2014 model. It's a nice boat. I don't have any like new electronics or anything like that, but you know, I can catch crappie on it and catch catfish with it, you know. Guys, that's going to be it tonight. I am worn out. I need to get some sleep tonight. So we will catch you guys. I'll be back in the morning. I'll probably be on somewhere around 7:30 to 8 o'clock Central Time. And we will catch you guys later. You guys have a good night. Thank you again for watching. You guys catch you later. Good night. God bless.